Hey y'all, today we're here for another Fit Talk interview, and we're here with Eddie Scott, hearing about his story at Fit People and just getting to know him a little bit better. Hey Eddie.
Hey Annie, how are you?
I'm great, how are you doing?
Wonderful, thanks.
Awesome. Okay, so tell everybody first off, how long have you been working out with us at Fit People?
I think I started back like about the first week or so of October
Okay.
of last year. So
Okay.
we're sneaking up slowly on a year.
On a year, right. So first off, I guess just tell us how you found out about Fit People.
I found out about Fit People through just some friends who work out here,
Mm-hmm.
and they had told me about it, and I'd heard them talking about it, and then you could really see the changes in them,
Yeah.
and just energy levels, the changes in the way they looked,
Mm-hmm.
and really you could just tell by how much fun they were having going and doing it. It's kind of the subject of conversation. I was just kind of on the outside looking in.
Yeah, yeah. So you heard about it through some friends.
So I did.
What finally led you to come and check us out and see?
Unexpected blessing is what happened. They had told me through work that what I do, that I might be of some help.
Yeah.
So I actually came in here on a business, from a business aspect. And the first thing that I noticed when I walked in, it was just such a warm and friendly environment. When I walked in, you kind of look around, and you're waiting for your opportunity to talk to people, get to meet them, and you just saw some people that I had already known.
Yeah.
And, the interaction between the people, the interaction in the staff, and I just thought, well, I've done this stuff before. It's been a while,
Yeah.
And I thought, but it's just a very neat, warm place, and a friendly and an open place.
Yeah.
I guess is what I would say.
Yeah. So you came and did your assessment and started working out with us. What did you feel like? Where were you at this point in your life as far as physical activity? And I mean, were you working out on your own, or kind of give us a background of what you were doing at that time?
I had always I had very little of a structured workout like what this is. What I had already done is when I got heavy and I got feeling bad, and I knew that I wasn't taking good care of myself, at different points in my life, then you can go out and you can run it off, or you can exercise to a certain point and all that. But it was very little weight training. It was more all cardio, and a few of the fad diets I had just come off of, because I had just gotten married the previous summer.
Yeah.
And so in doing that, it was another thing that motivated me. The fact that I had this new wonderful wife, and a 12-year-old. I thought, the very best, what I had been given, that I wanted to be around for as long as I could to enjoy them, and the quality of life, and just make myself feel better and healthier.
Right. So we're coming up on a year this fall. What do you feel like has really changed the most in the last 6 to 7 months for you?
I guess really the biggest thing is the challenge. The challenge and the motivation to come through the door every day. The neat thing about the way this is set up, and that I like so much about it, is that the workout setup is set up for me. Really, all I have to do is show up and do as I'm told.
Right.
You're witness to that. Sometimes that's not always real easy, but
No, you do a great job.
the fact of it is, it's here for you to do. I've been around this type of stuff, my entire life, but still I find that I'm doing exercises that, number one, I would never do on my own. Number two, I really wouldn't have thought to have done. And another thing too is you just see the benefits from it. You see the benefits from the standpoint of you feel better. I'm involved with my. As I said, with my 12-year-old, I still can't catch her. I said, but I got a better chance now than I did before.
Yeah.
So, I kid about that, and just being around the kids, it just makes you feel better.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's been such obviously working with you professionally and what you do has been so great for our business, but just having you here too, it's been, you're a fun part of our 930 class, and we love having you, and are so blessed to have you here.
Well, I appreciate that, and I will tell you this too. When you walk into a gym and you see people, you see people that you know, you work out, and you see these great, big, strong, and these fit people. You know, it's a little bit intimidating when you walk around and you see these big, heavy plates and all that. You know, but the neat part about it is, you know, when you come in here, not only do you get the opportunity to work out and are you told what to do, but there's somebody who has eyes on you and who will keep eyes on you to make sure that you're doing right. So do it correctly. So that way, if you're doing it correctly, then you'll get the maximum benefit out of the effort that you're putting into it.
Yeah.
Perfect example of the supervision that you have here and doing it through, you know, the proper form. Is I had unexpected surgery, and you know, the first thing that I thought about is I was like, wow, you know, I really was, because I was hooked. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to miss all this workout time and all that. And the very neat thing about it, and the personal aspect of what you guys offer here, is the fact that, you know, I probably missed 10 days at the most, and then we came back and we started working out, and I thought, you know, is this really worth, you know, what we're doing, because I was so limited in the amount of weight that I could do. But, you know, the neat part about it is it wasn't necessarily the amount of weight that I was doing. It was the fact of, you know, what I could do to protect what had been injured and what had been prepared, and the fact that, you know, that we could adjust whatever workouts I needed to, so that, you know, that I didn't miss it. You know, I didn't really miss that time, and I've always said, you know, anything that I come in here and do now is better than nothing, which is what I was doing basically before that. And then other thing too is that, you know, the whole personal aspect and the environment of it. It's really neat to come and be among friends. It's sort of a family environment. The one other thing that I noticed very much up front when I was in here is you have so many people, you know, who are you know, pulling for each other and encouraging each other. And all that, and it's a matter of everybody trying to get, you know, through the workout, you know, get healthier, get better, and go from there. Made a lot of friends, and very much it's just a great group of people. It's been a lot of fun and a real blessing.
Well, we've enjoyed having you here, and we really appreciate the time that you've taken to share your story with us.
Well, I assure you that you know, that it's just, I tell everybody all the time, the hardest thing that you'll ever be asked to do here is step through the front door. You get through the front door, then, you know, then all you have to do is listen and not get caught if you're loafing.
All right, thanks, Eddie. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.